мы обретаем свободу.
Incredibly stable in the offlane. And Nine is also farming up a storm. As this guy, Lars looking, snaking. Is he gonna be okay? No, he loses his life. This, like I said, the ion shell on the Ricky has been. Dude, I just love that Nine's full greed, man. They're like level 2 devour. No point in getting Inferno Blade Scorched Earth. He knows this is a farming lane, so why not maximize it? Oh, bottom lane. Naga Siren actually disconnects, and Toro, can you make the great escape? Can something crazy happen? No. Yeah.
Yeah, for now, we just have a standard classic Naga game to start. That is one thing that's a bit annoying, at least early. The Ion Shell did have a good effect.
And,
or it's still not stopping the damage from coming through with the Starstorm to help. They're able to isolate against Sand King, forcing the leap, and of course the Ricky's able to easily chase and take down that kill.
Props to Collapse, by the way. The ensnare comes out on Mira. He walks right in front of Snaking so he doesn't get the arrow off. Skeeter is taking a lot of damage. This guy has a ton of armor. So Nagasai's got a ton of armor, but he does. But it's health. This is this magic damage coming out before your armor doesn't help you there. The Skeeter losing his life. Oh dear, this top lane, the Mira Collapse combo has been possible. Well, TUNDRA ESPORTS slightly extending their lead, but nothing to write home about. In terms of team fight, it's... they do get a kill at Saxa. That's much need for team spirit here. And can they go for more? 33. He's got the Islands, but I think the Islands is about to time out. And he's got nothing. He's got a black hole. Does he want to use it? And can he find your Toro? Oh, he's got the black hole. It's not going to be coming out in time. Good kill by Yotoro, but he's going to be losing his life. Still fine for Team Spirit. 2-for-1 trade. Oshka.
Feels like the support Tiny this early on isn't worth it. Just have the Earthshaker try to get some gold. And that's the Mirana down again, not able to support. And having the Darkseer illusion to harass the Naga is going to be disgusting. That with the Ricky should be enough to chip her down. And there we go. That is a massive double. Taking the kill potential early all across the...
them very hard right now. Skeeter, I've not seen him have a game like this where he's bottom of the net worth, snaking as well as suffering. The net comes out. Can they get the arrow? And they do. Most of the damage blocked by the infused raindrop, but it's still a kill coming out here for Tundra. So they finally get rid of Mira for a little bit. He has been having a stellar performance, and but to be honest, very normal for him.
Who better have a good time? They also have the normal punch eventually on the Darkseer, funnily enough. Ooh, that's going to be another dead Mirana. This Naga's going to be forced to start having a jungle, or so I say, but this rotation from Snapfire actually gets caught out. It's a good play from the Earthshaker, and that's going to help a lot to recover things. That is so big to find on Skitter, and this Ricky getting burnt to a toasty crisp, becoming a little bit of a snack.
I don't know if it was helping someone to escape or not, but and yeah, there's the Maelstrom. You just see it proc out the moment we look at him. It's like, alright, that makes sense. Koshka being a bit of a duo in Sentry. Saxa looking like he's pretty dead in my eyes. He's gonna be losing his life. Yes, he does. All over the map, Team Spirit getting those aggressive moves off. And what are they gonna go with? They're gonna go for Saxa. But, fortunately, the shrapnel was a bit too late. Collapse. Yeah, he's had a free game so far, and he's gonna be able to make it out. The sleep comes out. Snaking. Do they not find him? I think they do. And Skeeter realizes, alright, Snaking, do what you do best, my friend. And that's apparently escaping. And nice jump at the
players there. Oh, should be able to get the blink. Yep, there we go.
I was gonna say, check out the Koshka. They've been very happy to just give him a free lane. He's gonna have the Blink Dagger available in about... Unless he dies right now, oh, that would delay him in the worst time. One creep away from getting it, and Koshka loses his life. very awkward timing to die. Worst feeling as a sport. Arrow comes out. They have enough damage to kill the Ricky. And they actually have detection here. There's a sentry ward, but no smoke. And 33, I think he knows that
things that helps compensate for not necessarily needing a blink dagger early.
Yeah. I like it. I think I like it too quite a bit actually. Oh dear, here it comes. 33 losing his life, and this is the Mira show now with the Ricky available. Tundra, they can't actually farm as effectively as possible, and oh, they're gonna go forward. They find Saksa. He's sleeping. He's got asleep at the wheel, and there's gonna be Yuto with a second kill now. TUNDRA Esports, he didn't dodge the first one. Saksa kind of whiffed that fissure, and Mira makes it out alive. All right, jump in by now. He throws out the Duke instantly. What are they going to go for? They get collapsed out of the fight. Can they go for more here? So they just want to get the tower. And all of that, the sleep coming out on 9. And BKB has already been expanded, so a bit risky for him. The fight continues. Can they get a kill? What was that Echo Slap? I think he was walking onto the onto the Snapfire gobs. The Echo Slap does nothing. In the end, they still get triple kill. A little bit more out of the map. They're going top to defend their tower. Spirit wisely decided to back off, but Mira.
Good read. They're able to catch out that someone was probably going for the information to.
It's not just about the gold that you're getting. It's also about the team fight, right? Tundra has overwhelming advantage in that situation. Yeah, you've got. It's not like they gotta sleep off. Can they get a kill on Sax? He doesn't have the force staff yet. And oh lord, he actually walks into their sentry ward, loses life. But Doom comes out on collapse. Mira's gonna be losing his life. You'd be happy to trade Saksa for 2 kills.
Yeah, mine instead. The Naga's already rotated out, but Laurel giving away that info. They're going to Hunter, and the Enigma is able to see. We'll be able to blink in, easily follow up, get the Maledict, and follow it up with the arrow. Even the root.
Dear Lord.
That hurts.
Dear Lord, the 5 seconds net is. I mean, Laurel, he is, farmed pretty well, but I just have not seen much. Maposhka, TP gets cancelled, got no mana. He does have a blink dagger. If you can somehow get the distance away, nice jump away, Maposhka. But it is not enough. Still loses his life. That was a cute leap over the fissure. I gotta say, that was adorable.
Just again, too much time creep cutting, so he was unable to actually get out from the grid.
What do you think is the win percentage, if our observer would be so kind as to show it to us? Because I'm feeling like we're entering that 95% in favor of Tundra. And this kill, if it comes out, oh lord, collapse. Just pressuring Team Spirit. Mira's got the most kills in the game, by the way. 5 kills. He's got 5 deaths as well to his name. But still, very impressive for them. Oh, and they get something now. Saksa. Yeah, he's gonna fall with Yotoro peppering him with the bullets. They're causing so much problem. Saksa, he's here, and 9. Mira, he's scared to get close to 9. That gym is causing him issues, and that he might be losing his life. Oh, poor guy.
There's no way out of this. He's silenced and everything, and the Doom's even going in aggressively. Gets forced a little bit back. They use the song defensively just in case someone goes in. They're going, no, that's lost. That's an amazing arrow. Not going to amount to much, but okay, they spit in the Tiny to try to toss back someone. Ends up just throwing the Naga in the air, and the Tiny has to throw his hands in the air. He's out and goes for the buyback. They want to fight and contest this Roche. They want to stop Tundra from getting it.
But how? That's the thing. That's the problem that Team Spirit's suffering from. They have no real way to take these fights. You're up against the superior team fight, and both their supports just use their buyback, so their economy is going to be shot for some time. Maposhka jumping in. Maposhka isn't going to lose his life. The arrow comes out. The cookie save is there, but 9 jumps in straight off. Mira's going to lose his life. Possibly? No. Let's make that Echo Slap. Hits you, collapse. Guys, can you walk out of there? They have a black hole. They want to use it. Nice, 5-man vacuum. Followed by the wall, but it's going to be collapse, losing his life. The most kisses coming out. 9 is the first to fall from TUNDRA Esports.
So you're going to have that personal heal with the song?
Sahil on there, and Sahil for the whole team, in fact. And, oh, nice jump with a 2-man.
No! Ricky, and that sniper's not going to be able to do a damn thing. He's able to get the right clicks in the supports to try to escape, and the BKB is just enough. They don't have anything to...
Could they find 33 blinks away? He's going to be fine.
Possibly. It'd be a big pick to find, but instead they just got to clear out the illusions. And oh no! That's the sniper and the snapfire. He can freely just doom both of them, have the stuns to follow, and it's a combo, and the black hole even. It's just a devastating solution. They don't even need the Earthshaker ult, just have the little bit of the stun in place, and the doom was still going on, so he blinks on the tiny. Oh,
try to be done. That's a nice one. That's a nice way of looking at it.
Yeah, that win probability, spot on. You go in and the last chance of the first fight to find anything. It's the immediate doom to lock down the Darkseer, a 3-man black hole, the doom to follow. No way for any of them to run. This is going to be GG automatically. The Snapfire still technically has buyback, and they'll do their best. They've been able to clear out some of the Naga illusions, but the right click's too strong with the last one remaining, and the second black hole immediately used on the sniper. Snapfire able to free him, but again, the illusions, the lockdown, it's too much. They do what they can and what they must, but with 53k net worth, Tundra able to fully take away this game. The freest situation for this Naga. In what should be a good highlight for the next week or two. And they find the initial contact on the Morphling. They don't want to run on the escape early. The Strength Seal on the Undying Straight, but it's the 3-man snowball, and this is way too much early damage. Undying may be strong at minute 1, but it's not going to be minute 2. Oh, but the Strength Seal, 24 taken away. That's disgusting.
Fantastic. He got 2 3-man decays and just walks away 24. Oh, 9. He gets a double stun here. Breaking this. He has the stars, not the arrow, and that's kind of cost them both the kill on Maposhka earlier and now got the damn hand of Midas. So mid Centaur guys coming to your pubs. Why not? It's the end of the patch. Tundra. Skeeter taking a lot of damage here, but where's he gonna walk? Nice sidestep here. And really well played with his movements. Thinking still level 1 though, so he could be losing his life, and does shockwave to the face. Experience that Talal skipped out on. Infused raindrop on the Ember Spirit to help him with this constant double edge spam. It's gonna help, but it's quite a gold investment that's gonna be very off. So Mira is slowed down, but what a catch! What a catch here on Snaking. Just as he's about to get the leap off. Snaking! Oh, does not jump again, thinking he is safe.
Deny to the ancient, or not the jungle creeps, rather. But that's the entire reason why the Magnus goes through the jungle to confirm it. It's beautiful, and they can freely follow up and keep beating up this Spectre. Fantastic harassment, doing this just a bit too short to keep a life alive on Skitter, and that's a second Tundra pick. The Morphling for Yataro finding success. This is what I was talking about by this.
Ace Ruin, by the way, steals it away from Laurel, who again he's going through these infused raindrop charges down to 2. Charles helped him a bit in the lane, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Skeeter takes a little bit more harassment. So is Mira actually, and the snowball comes in. Saxa is ready to get something going for this team, but nice stampede. Can they get a kill on Collapse? It'd be really big for them if they do. Skeeter gets a much needed recovery for him, and they're gonna go for more, and so they do. Snaky gets a kill on Mira, so this top lane, in the area, he might just be dropping a tombstone, just farming it himself. Stops one of the attacks from happening. Boshka, are you in a bit too deep here? He has the tombstone, he has 2 points into the decay. They're just going straight up for the tombstone. It's going to be up instantly. Stampede coming out. This could be a couple of good kills coming out here for Tundra. Not enough to get him on the cliff. So 9, he's like, not today, buddy. And he's gonna go for Boshka. Can they get a big RP here? Do they have enough damage? Looks like Team Spirit unsure about what they want to do in this fight. Saxa rolls in, and he might be losing his life for that insolent. The Scythe is coming out in a second now, gets the kill. So 1-for-1 trade. And Skeeter throws out his ultimate, but I don't think anyone's low life to actually think, oh no, it is Yatoro. Gets doomed up.
Certainly. It's not like he necessarily needs a farming tool. Just The items that build the Lincolns anyway is going to be enough to get that sustain. Oh my god, the run over. That's disgusting. That's a perfect gank with the Mirana ult, and they even find 2 with the Magnus and everything she's going for. It's a lot more of a greedy Doom game.
Probably going to be going for the blade mail as we usually see, and can they get a kill on Saxon? That's fine, they can get him. And 33 shows up, gets the Doom off, but they get the catch on him. 9 gets the stun on Miposhka, and I think they're going to be happy with the Miposhka kill. You'd love to get, actually I think he is going to take out, can they get him? Oh my god, no, deny! Mira! Is he trying to snowball? Had a snowball build, but no creep, and good jump in by Collapse. There's a CI-10 flashback, and they are going to be able to get the kill on 9. Oh god, sorry, 33.
No.
Is he really going to make it out?
I think he is. Too much movement speed. Oh, there we go. There's, I think, like on the Magnus, it seems. But it's going to cost them more. The Spectre's getting involved. Looks like the Blade Mail, and he'll be able to deny himself at least successfully with the Roshan.
Good.
Now the Spectre's getting a little bit too distracted by the opportunity to kill. Oh my goodness, it's just a bloodbath back and forth both ways.
Tundra just a little bit more though. Great Doom coming out from 33 in that fight. I'm calling him 9. I'm like, oh, jump in, but it looks like the Sigma was in time. And can it get the damage to kill the Morphling? And a stolen Stampede. Nah, he's gonna be in trouble. Beautiful move by Mira. And they get both the cores from TUNDRA Esports. Wow, he's hungry for more. Is this gonna be? He'd love to get that decay off, you know, and that's not gonna happen. But in the meantime, unfortunately, they catch Utoro again. I don't think the Doom was used yet. It still just comes off cooldown right now. So that was just a big jump by 9, and
it's just
damage.
The raw damage from the Centaur is too much, and he doesn't have the HP laying around, which means they can greed and use it on this Ember instead. Scorched Earth with the Doom to take him down.
Up Heart of Taras on the mid Centaur. Don't try this at home, people. It won't work as well for you guys. Try to roll for him. Saksa loses his life, but so he's like, okay, you guys have got me a few times. That's not gonna happen anymore. Snaking, he's gonna be losing his life. Collapse, gonna find anyone, does not. And Stampede is used just to get a little bit of distance on 9. He's gonna be fine. TUNDRA Esports, can you find anyone in this right now? And it looks like nope. It's just gonna be back to pushing normally. 9 is farming like crazy, and they do bring 33, a huge kill.
In-game core. But it takes so long to get there. You have little opportunity to fight against it. With an Aegis on the Morphling, you're going to keep dodging, and you know this isn't going to be a farming Aegis, but being able to catch the Ember, even without the Doom, it's a good play.
Beautiful core.
Oh yeah. I mean, they use the Centaur ult to confirm the kill. It's a good stun. Damage onto the Magnus, but the heal comes in. We'll keep him alive, and of course the Rubik with the no U. And snowballs on top of him.
You're exposing yourself and getting nothing for it. Still, what is the win percentage right now? TUNDRA Esports is the only minor advantage. Faro? Is he gonna go? RP comes out, the arrow misses. And it looks like it is going to be 33 losing his life. What does he steal? He steals the hook stop. Does not get caught too many times. And if he does get caught, it's fine. He'll just be able to morph himself back to make himself very difficult to bring down.
Snake King doing his best to keep his life, delaying, being such a pain with it, and now they can chase back, try to turn around. Good counter initiation to telekinesis from the Rubik, but the snowball still comes in. He wants to get the Walrus Punch, he wants to finish the kill, can't find it, now he's left alone, taken out, and that's 2 dead for Tundra. They're going to be happy to go for more. The Spectre can at least throw the dagger for some harassment, but she's far, far away from wanting to fight against this just yet. Let's go back to farming for at least a little bit longer.
Oh, he had a spider sense tingling. He's gonna jump. He does catch him. Beautiful lift by the Rubik, and he tries. Oh, your toes like it's time for me to stop your face. And yeah, he does Toro. Laurel also, he pushed the hero to the limb to the Embers, but I was like, is he really gonna go for the sneaky kill? He does. And Skeeter turns on the blade nail, but he's got 4 people coming on top of him. I don't know if that blade nail is going to be enough, especially on a relatively poor Spectre. Ultimate is used, trying to dodge, but Yotaro just adaptive strikes him to the face. And Team Spirit doing really well. It's not really like the numbers are really favoring them. Aposhka taking that bit of damage. The arrow comes out. Beautiful combination. Aposhka's gonna lose his life, but Collab get the jump on Snake, and Guardian Thieves ain't gonna help you in that situation. Top lane, people are showing up. It's the Power Rangers, they're all here.
I mean, the game plan is they need to be able to constantly delay, stall things longer and longer.
Big!
And that's going to be difficult. They have to address a bite hits, a beautiful stun onto 2. These Tundra players are getting eviscerated. The Centaur can do what he can, but he's already ulted. To get some farm and split push. A bit more ahead of the Magnus, but still so far behind the Morphling that has that innate farming potential on top of so much more. Able to use the Centaur form against the Mirana, and that is disgusting. Need might be just understating it a bit.
Collabs catching 9. Still very durable here, but not durable enough. And Yotaro, he actually canceled it a few times. Like, it hasn't been a Skeeter show. He's been shown his death a few times, and that's about it.
And not like he's done anything explicitly wrong. He's trying to do what he can, but the Morphling's normally so much faster, able to land the Doom off, gives the Morphling a chance, but it looks like the strength shift has successfully been applied. And look at that, the healing with the Undying and everything else. The Doom's trying to stop him, but it's just too much. BKB comes through after. They take out the Doom. This is soon to be...
And all the courier's there, so he's like, yeah, the courier's even better.
No fun for Sasuke.
Well, it's not going to be fun very soon for 9 here. This mid Centaur looks pretty good in the laning stage. Roxas, he's going to jump to Selvage. Oh my! Collapse, how does he even know he's there? He just knows he's there. He just gets the kill, the +1. And RP, we do see that sorry, Skeeter was able to use his Shadow Step, but not able to get the kill on the Poshka. Zombies chasing, snaking, but Evolve are really going to go for it. They get a solo kill on 33. This is one of his best heroes, and Yotaro just crushing him with the Morphling. Arrow hits a creep, loss, just going to be fine. Backup showing up, and a huge jump by Mira with that stun. The Centaur, the War Stomp coming out, and he's like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I want to die? And where does he go at the end? He goes to Collapse, figuring out perhaps accurately that he does not have the damage to kill him. Misses the Skewer and Skeeter. Is he gonna be in fine? Mira throws out the...
There's no TP.
Yeah,
he's doomed.
He is doomed in the end. The Doom's on his side, but he's doomed either way.
Maybe with Worry.
Dies right now. And transforms into the Spectre. Okay. You get a bit of that stolen agility. It's pretty nice. Extra attack speed as well. And, oh, that's going to be a good opening. Maposh gets out. He does have buyback, wants to use his sneaking, is forced to use his instantly as well. The gym is on the ground for Tundra if they want to go for it. And the Doom, it's an AoE Doom. What are they going to be able to go for here? They're both
they're able to isolate the supports.
Yep, they are. And the Mules near Lars dies as well. It's a 3-9 RP though. And Collapse coming in clutch just when they need him. Again, he's doing it at BetBoom. TUNDRA Esports, all their cores are down. Only 9 has a buyback. And Saksa, and alright, you really want to go against Magnus. And oh, I love it! I knew he was going to say that. 1v1 Saksa. No, that's not fair. You're bringing friends. GG is called by 33. That was not a fair 1v1. And I think T-Spirit, they dishonored their victory at the very end, but they take it 1-1. Yeah, Poshka, he is just having a really fun time. I think is he going to get Corey? He does, but looks like he's going to be losing his life for it. And overall, he's very tanky, but not tanky enough. Lab starting off the game with the first blood. He's in the meta, he's going to be fine. And Poshka, there you go. Saksa is like, yeah, I can't go up against that. I cannot touch that. But well, he's actually going for it.
This is massive.
As more street comes out, they're able to follow Yotaro. Saksa just needs to get a little bit of vision on him. And can he get the kill? Yotaro, he is juking, he's jiving, but it's not good. Is it going to be enough? And so far, it seems like it is. Very close. And Yotaro and Poshka both make it out. The double ion shell, while very dangerous, was not enough to get the kill right now. Saksa, he still wants more though.
Oh yeah, but he has all these creeps to start autoing him if he doesn't get out. He's just able to keep cutting the trees, and you can see these creeps almost finishing him off. He has to constantly keep juking around to just stall the best he can. It's annoying the Ricky for sure. But you can see this Darks here. He's just cutting the creep waves because they have no way to handle all of these auto attacks. Darks here are able to just use the Ion Shell to clear it out himself. And they're just slowly chipping out this lane, putting the Ion Shell in the Ricky to chase the Terrorblade, able to take him down. And now the Tidehunter a bit low from the Fury swipe stack. Now they can try to keep up with that harassment. The mana is a bit low on everyone except Darkseer. Seems to have walked back to base.
Yeah, barely make that last shot.
Oh, wait a minute. Undying is trying to get the Tombstone out, able to get just enough space to delay, and now the Grave means he can delay. I'm surprised he's staying so close to this Tidehunter. Anchor Smash able to take him out.
Recognizing that he can have a good time against Collapse, and it does add up that slow.
Well, sitting on ooh, good snowball to dodge, but it's going to be going through actually to the creeps. Not snowballing the players, getting manipulated. It's another good vacuum with the Ricky able to chase. This synergizes so well with the Darkseer. It's mind-blowing and able to use
the 15-minute mark until he gets the shard, but combined with the Darkseer, this combination has been proving to be extremely effective. And the chase, the high mobility, snaking, his death is going to be, oh, is he even gonna die? No! Just barely survived. And they lose the two people on their side, but he's
back in to try to bait him. He needs to calm down, slow down a little bit, and man, this is the first time the Tundra is able to separate the Undying and catch him down. Value and chances they can find to keep the advantage, keep this game going in their favor.
Laurel's really the big victim of the lane stage so far. Top lane though, Polska, they're going to go for this kill. They are going to bring down 33, so we know with the in that situation. 33, we're just farming away. I'd like to get him away from the Team Spirit jungle. Instead they do find a nice squishy Ricky. Nira, Sax is going to be one who loses life.
Trying to catch this Ursa. It's towards the mid lane. Bit of everyone everywhere at the moment. And now they go for the gank initiation for the beautiful follow-up with the Mortimer's Kisses to follow up the Tusk punch. And now the Batrider tries to go for some revenge. They got the Undying ulted up, able to capture down the Snapfire. Following, trying to take out this Tiny. They don't have that burst of Fury Snap with the fire and the disable, at least for a second from the Batrider. The Darkseer comes in, having an Ion Shell burn him down, and now Batrider finally taken out, but not before the Tusk is traded. And now the Terrorblade wants to run, as the Ion Shells can certainly start burning him down with
Arcane Boots. Just wants straight up shard as soon as he can get it. And top lane Skeeter. Oh, this would be rough if they can get him again. He's going to go for the... Gets the enrage off in time. He's very hard to bring down. 80% damage reduction, but does wear off in the end. Skeeter, not the jump you were looking for. And Laurel gets him with the splitter at the very end.
He's also going for the Battle Fury build, so no ability to man up early here. Trying to go for that later bit of farm. I want to try to catch out this Darkseer, push out this bottom tower, and they'll happily take him as a benefit. This Ion Shell holding him back. He uses the vacuum to create a couple of space in the trees, but now 4 players running after him. That Scourge will only help for so long. He won't even be able to throw down how well he can man fight against the Terrorblade. The Battle Fury gives him a fair chance, but it's such a scary hero, especially with the Sunder. Oh man, just barely able to pogo stick out of there. And now they turn it, building the stacks, dodging the stun, getting the Molotov off, and that's a hook onto the Lesh. He's going to be toasting in the fire, trying to have the Snapfire rotate to help, but that's just going to be pretty far for the Ursa to eat through, and they understand he's trying to teleport out. The overpowers just enough to take it out. That's 3 out for Spirit, and they're
Well, sure, but the zombies is already stacked. It was a very... Yeah, it was not the most fun situation in the Spirit. both get top lane though. Now was able to get them a nice kill bottom lane, but he loses like the top. An interesting move by 33. Originally he was going to go for the Lotus Orb to remove the sleeping dart. And I mean, it would have been also prevented the last one from coming up, but he goes for that ult. It's an amazing item. Oh, very unfortunate situation to be in if you are your Toro. The cookie comes out, but he's getting pushed back in. Nice Manta! Stop it,
even the BKB, that Terrorblade, he needs to stay alive. The Sunder's massive, but the sleep to follow it up can just keep the flames burning. No way to follow.
Yeah, it's the Tundra style. Sorry about that. And a minor interruption.
Oh goodness, oh the 4 staff's perfect. The stun still connects, the sleep to follow up, just at least slow down the demise. I might be looking at that. I'm scared of looking at that wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, you can see the Ursa going for the Basher next, making sure no one can escape him. Who cares about the sustain? Just go directly on your target. Man fight the Terrorblade before we can fight. Keep him silenced in the Rikimaru. The second, just before the Sunder has to use his teammate to do so on the Snapfire, which means the Batrider can go in and follow up with the lasso anyways, and it's a 2-for-1. This Terrorblade isn't able to out-carry the Ursa early as he's having such a good game. The Tidehunter able to delay and create a bit of space, but now it's the Tusk to follow up. It won't be a team wipe, or maybe it will. The Tusk unable to escape, and the Ursa is able to chase the Tidehunter with the Blink Dagger. The last one remaining, the Molotov bounces him into the open and save him. Oh no, not even able to catch one of the supports. The Darkseer are coming in clutch. That's a bit tragic. And now Tundra, they know they have the advantage. They can turn this around, setting up for the Blink Dagger any second. The Molotov with the Ursa blinking in. They have everyone trying to run through the trees. The Undying to clear them with the Tombstone, able to identify, take out this Tidehunter. He's silenced, no ability to even get off the Rupture. Nothing as 2 go down. The supports and off lane eliminated. Tundra able to do exactly what they wish. Now the Terrorblade trying to split push this bottom lane and run away. But it's with the tier 2 being lost, and they're going to find contact in this bottom lane. They know this is the real Terrorblade. They can see him. The Ricky's found the sleep, setting up to have their rest. Now the lasso comes in, they're burning through, and it's the Ursa, of course, coming in with the Fury swipes, the silence from the Ricky to deny any possibility to escape. They don't need anything more, and of course the Ricky's found another. This support is devastating as hell to wrap up this lineup and deny anything as the just the win probability swings further and further, and even worse, it's a DD on the Ursa. He can delete the Snapfire, doesn't even need the Fury swipes. And he'll take the tower next, at least on the Tidehunter, to try to help them up. Wanting to have everything work with Ravage, and they do catch a support. The Undying doesn't have that same level of evasiveness, and they're able to combo the stuns of the Tusk in the exact same way, which is a bit of an issue. And now the initial contact comes in. And here we go. That first contact, BKB from Batrider Mew follows up. The Tidehunter is able to get the right clicks, able to just barely not finish off the Ricky, trying to use the reflection illusion. He's too fast for even it. They're able to catch out the Ursa, finally able to isolate him, take him down, and their buyback. There's a chance for them to take this Roshan away. They have to find this Aegis to give the second life to this Terrorblade, or they can keep up and find a way to recover against Tundra. And first, they'll capitalize, take out the Undying. There's no buyback on these cores. They're enjoying this lead a little bit, Terrorblade, but he's isolated. He's back at the base. They could catch the Tusk alone, and now the Snapfire will rotate. It's an immediate punch follow-up, run combo. Deny the Darkseer, but the Ricky is able to get the silence and the lockdown. This Tusk should be unable to escape, trying to rush.
Aegis available on Yatoro, but still needs to be a little bit careful here. Oh, finding the Ricky. Can they get a kill on Saxa? And he's very elusive, but it looks like he's gonna lose his life in the end. This could be an opening for T-Spirit. Everyone's alive. Who can they find right now?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was a very
Okay, here we go. Now the Lesh, he found the opportunity. It's going to be this Undying taken once again. He's able to stall and make it take a good bit, but there's no...
You are able to do a little bit of damage on the hero. You are, of course, going to go with the shard as well, which adds some damage as well. But looks like we're going to be losing Mira.
Certainly a first recovery.
It's a massive. Oh, that.
Ooh, the turnaround, that's a bit awkward. They still find the follow-up stuns, and there's so much initial nuke damage. And that Ricky's gone for 51 seconds. There's no way for Tundra to go and reinitiate into this. No way to save this Ricky. And they have to respect it. This lead and ball is still in Tundra's court, but still a long way to go for it. And oh boy, they want to take the initiation. They find it on this Ursa. And he has to BKB teleport out. No, oh, the bash is found with the punch of the Walrus. And now, thank goodness he has buyback save of choice. It's a lot of BKB time, which I guess is what he's trying to look for at the moment. Get the enrage on top of his Azra's. That's a beautiful Ravage. That Darkseer's caught out. He's going to disappear because of the Daedalus on the Terrorblade now activated. And he even goes for the Metamorphosis. It's already dedicated. Undying trying to run away. And down there we go. Taking sweet time to have the Mantle Illusions. And we got, what, 3-4 minutes left on that Roach? Oh boy, that's a Ricky instantly deleted out. That's a problem. Can't fight the went this exact second, but they're calling it. They're drawing the line. They're aware now. They can see the creeps giving the contact information. It's going forward in the blink, and it's perfect onto the Darkseer. The Ursa trying to respond. The Lotus is perfectly played, trying to burst through. The Enrage helps him be able to survive the stun, but he needs a BKB to be able to fight through this, but instead, he's down for 90. The comeback is alive.
Now with the Terrorblade having the Aghanim Scepter, you can get that nice, 10-second meta that you need along with the fear. And we saw this, right? TUNDRA ESPORTS draft, does feel like the damage is all on the Ursa late game. And can they get the nice kill with you coming out on Saxa? He's been bothering them the whole time. This has not been a Ricky's game.
Don't you like having some cheese in your pocket?
That's exactly where cheese should be most of the time. You just put your hand in the pocket, you're hungry, you pick it up, and jump in, Hex.
Oh no. That Bat Rider's immediately caught out. That's going to be keep him alive. But now the racks start falling. This is the first one he picked off, and it's on the side of Spirit to take it down. And oh no, they catch the Darkseer once again. It's a perfect cookie. Catch him down. The stun combo pushed out into the open. He's caught out. Now the Ursa has to find a way to take one. The double Force Staffs got the ledge, stuck in the corner. They're going to ignore him as now he has to respawn. They're trying to catch with the Bat Rider. Fly back in. The Factory is focused on the Lush. Everyone else running away. They're able to find the Lush and take him down. And now the Terrorblade has to man up. He's going for the fight. He's going for the Metamorphosis. He's going to try to one-man army this. But the Ursa's ready. He's building up the stacks already of the Fury swipes. And now he's taken down. He has buyback. But Tundra, they're able to scrap their way through. Find a good fight. Finally go in their favor. Abyssal the Tide Hunter set up. The Hex is so annoying on this Tide. The cheese will stall him for even longer. But with the team so far alive, they don't have anyone to help out. They know where the Sapphire is. The Sleep's going to stick her in place and get taken out. It's an amazing dart, and this Bat Rider's even keeping up with the Tide Hunter. He blows the creep waves to deal with these Rax creeps and take him with. And it's going to be a buyback and a high ground defense for Team Spirit.
Which is not available. Do they want to take advantage of this, or are they going to respect Team Spirit still? There is the double damage on your Toro though, so holy crap, here we go.
Oh, this Terrorblade is set up. Tear everyone apart on Tundra. Surprise, it's DD. Ricky's gone. Trying to fight back. Use the refresher on the Ursa and do what he can. But he realizes the DD is here. He needs to run. He has to back up. He may be able to be competitive against this good old Terrorblade, but he has to be able to find the fight, find the stacks, able to take out this Leshrac. He does have buyback, but now the Hex is able to follow in multiple times. That's a dead Ursa, but still, surprise, the Bat Rider is able to go through the side, buyback of both of these key cores, the Ursa and the Terrorblade. This is the last team fight around this Roche pit. I still don't think we have the Roche for another minute or two. They don't care. They still want to fight for it anyways. And go here. flush, able to come back in. Ricky able to set up, hit the silence, and it's the Sunder from the Terrorblade to save the Leshrac, but it means he gets taken out and exposed, and it's a follow-up with the Abyssal of the Ursa, and it might have been a massive blunder. It might cost them the game as trying to save his Leshrac. They both go down in the process. Maybe should have prioritized his own life. Seconds for them to try to cut out these racks. Tusk doing everything he can to delay. That's going to be left hard with Imaru. Able to get this into the last. Oh no, it's an ult. That's a caught. It's an immediate Tusk buyback. They have to use the Rupture and use both of them. Try to catch this team out the best they can. They have to stall for 10 more seconds. That's all they need to have one more life. Tower's taken out. And there's still plenty of life left. They're trying to chip it down. They're trying to ignore everyone as they're going in. The Terrorblade, the Leshrac, they're respawning. They're trying to fight through and respawn, get the throne, take away the third game. They have to fight through and disable the Hexes. The Ursa, he's taken out for 125. No buyback now on him and the Bat Rider. They're able to reinitiate, unable to take the throne, and now they have to run and try to do the same. Delay for 2 minutes, and of course they have the gym to catch and take out this Ricky. Unable to escape. 2 left for Tundra, and Spirit just barely able to.
Yeah, but it's working out really well for Tundra. Skeeter has buyback. You know, and Saksa actually has buyback, so he's the one person who can really afford to do this. And yeah.
An Aeon disc. I think it's the correct option here, as weird as it is. Worst case, you buy back immediately, hunt down for that Divine Rapier, because if you were last chance to buy anyways.
Saksa.
And again, the nerd strike
items. And it's one of the hardest ones to use, and Giant Swing comes out. You can give that to Collapse, making him super tanky. Who's it gonna be? He's gonna be sneaking.
No. He just wants to get his gold. He wants to have his buyback too, but that won't be happening anytime soon. Even the reincarnation talent for 3 minutes is it actually. Oh, the combo lasso actually links up to UC. At Aeon Disc being such an issue, the Bash is able to go through it and stall him at least for a moment. Never expected this to be the last team fight potentially. The Undying taking out, trying to keep him alive. More Aeon Disc opting for the side. Terrorblades going through, and now the Ursa able to follow up, and the mirror, the wall is just skipping them down, and the Ursa. I don't understand where all this damage is coming from, but both of them get caught out. Wait a minute, Tundra are somehow winning this. The Tidehunter's running. Even with the refresher, the double Ravage isn't enough.
That the talent of the free reincarnation.
Great idea. And, oh, that's a good Lotus stun onto the Tidehunter.
Look how big Collapse is! Look at him! He's huge! He's the same kind of
going for the Megas. That's a beautiful Ravage setup. The Empower is able to ignore everything on the Ursa, but now the Tidehunter right clicks go in, trying to start on the good old Darkseer, take him out because that wall is so deadly and it's being used immediately against the Tidehunter to try to respond. And it's 2 of the supports taken out, essentially the Sapphire and the Tusk. Now it's 3 players left to Spirit to keep the hopes alive. Ancient is exposed, and they catch a silenced Tidehunter for just a second. And it's all over. The Terrorblade's caught out. I think this is going to be it. They have no buyback. Divine Rapier is still back in base. Leshrac can do what he can. This Ursa with the Bat Rider is such a beast, unable to take him down. They're going to burn him alive, and the chances for Spirit to take away this series is denied. Just holding back with the Giant's ring inside the Ancient. The Tidehunter, it's a full team wipe. GG is called, and Tundra take it away.